Me see you live at 0900 hours, 6 minutes. It is Wednesday, October 30th. And I need a shout out to everybody that lost a family member and rest their soul, whether it was close, a friend or associate, a mother, father, a loved one that was dear to you. I know there's a lot of people nobody's been talking about it, but a lot of people, families passed away. And I'm going to be real quick. You're not used to me being under 10 minutes. I just want to address, this is not fake. This is not social media. This is not, it's social media driven for some reason. And it's hard. Can I just say this? If appreciate everybody that subscribed, and for the new subscribers, if you hear me talk about certain things, don't categorize me. Listen to what I'm saying. I am here, I always say it, I'm here to guide and to challenge. And I say guide because I'm guiding to you into a different perspective. People will say, I have a mind, this, and that. I say, no. Give me a reason. It's as is, for me, my spirits can change. Let's say I had a perspective of dogs, of pit bulls. They're wild. I just seen the most funnest pit bulls, but I didn't have that. That's just what I heard. I don't go by the hearsay. Now they say hearsay, she say. I don't go by that. I need some visual. I need to see it for myself. You know what I mean? I need to define what it is before I make a decision of how I'm going to receive it. So you can tell me you did something, but let me see what you did. Then let me define if. Now they say what do you think about this? So when you do a survey, like say the feedback for YouTube, and it says you got stars, or go from 1 to 10. 1 meaning poorest, 10 meaning the greatest. And I think about it. I say, how have you two treated me? Already know automatically for the services to provide, that's an automatic 4. Now, whatever thing that I had feedback, did they email me as they say they was? And that's the things. It's the terms and the policies. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do material possessions, and I'm going to stick more with the brothers. And since basketball is back, I'm going to do sports talk again. The sports talk series. I'm going over sports talk. A lot of things going on in sports I didn't go over because I said I want to save it for the series. It's 52 weeks in the year, and the NBA I want to say it's 13 weeks out of the year. October, November, September, January, February, March, April. That's 7 months. So it's more than 13 weeks. My bad. So it's about 30 weeks. That's crazy. NBA is it's about 22 weeks, 22 to 30 weeks. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. So what I want to talk about real quick is how we look at things now. What I've been seeing, I don't know why, is how the same race women, I don't talk about other race in the sense of, unless I'm asking a question, as in, why don't Caucasian people televise togetherness or love for all races? Unlike the African Descendant race, we show love, we hug you. The craziest is you could kill us and we'll hug you. I know a lot of people won't do that, but we got a good amount of people that defend Euro people, and they never defend me. I don't see them in the meetings talking about the hair policy is wrong. You see what I'm saying? We don't see that. That's my beef and my gripe with Caucasian Euro people. And if you Caucasian and Euro, or you mixed, or you African descendant, or African, whatever, you Caribbean, you can't see that they're not batting for us. You're not batting for us if you're Caucasian. So what's wrong with this picture here? What's wrong with this picture? Why? And we wonder why racism is alive. Or racism is so strong. It's stronger than ever because you don't say nothing. Do you stop your parents from saying the N-word? But that's another story. I keep saying that. When I say that, people don't have nothing to say to me no more. I say, I have so many different scenarios I can use. Because I know I don't allow my brother to disrespect women. So why are we allowing each other to disrespect each other? So that goes with the women. I know this is an uprising of women just being naked. Why? Stop using. Then they use the term "we're born naked." It's as why? Why? Okay, I'm born naked. Okay, but we're not even. So is that saying I'm gonna be naked in a culture that's not naked? But then when somebody look or they so and then somebody say, "Oh, I do this for money, nakedness and money." Now that's my answer. Answer to women. Women, please, same race women. Go ask women about to women that does this. You don't do this. Why are you just getting naked? What's the point? What is the satisfaction? And ask them, please, do not just say, I'm getting naked because it's my body. I can do what I want. We born naked. I never heard the rationality be so, how to put it? I couldn't even think of the word before I started. What's the word I'm seeking out? The rationality of women now with understanding it is as almost as not no common sense in it. If I walk outside and I'm wearing Lucra spandex pants and they're very tight, they're going to show my vagina. It's going to protrude on my vagina. If I walk outside with a shirt that's really, really see-through when the sun is on it, you're going to see me. But then you got to remember, I'm a man. I'm born to be attracted to a woman. And then say I shouldn't look. Then if I have a lady with me, it's like, oh, then she say, I'm not going to go there then. It's as if you don't, how they say, damned if you do, damned if you don't. No, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Why would I do that? Why would you want to do that? Why would I not? Look, I'm a guy, and it's nothing to do because I'm a man. I'm a male that is attracted to a female. But better yet, what is wrong, women? What is wrong? Please let us know. Let us help you. You don't want help? Well, then when things happen, don't expect our help. You can't want somebody help all of a sudden that you're in trouble. But then when we are trying to get understanding, you fight us away. But why y'all want to get naked? What is this? What is this naked era of women? What is it that a lot of women, I've been following this one woman. Now she got breast implants. She's busting it open, as we call it. She's showing her vagina. She's shaking her booty. Now she with a white man. She got the blonde hair. It's as if everything that's showing us that, wow, women's not strong anymore. You keep saying men are weak. Men are not strong. So what are those women? It was discussion of brother. Oh, man, it was so funny. In a sense, the lady kept saying generalization, and she kept saying, "You talking about black?" She said, "Black, quote unquote, black women." The gentleman said, "Ma'am, lady, Mrs., female, whatever. Generalization is not all. You're literally taking. If you're going to talk about a man in Buffalo, New York, that worked for an IT company, and I say the men that do IT." You're going to generalize them. That still don't mean all of the IT men, but you're describing a generalization. And she kept saying, "Oh," she kept arguing. So to me, it's as is. I don't know what's going on with you women. How come you can't be rational and logical? And then the craziest ish I see now too. I seen a woman shaking her ass to gospel music. I seen a girl having sex to gospel music. And I don't mean I seen Kurt Franklin ass shaking. I seen old contemporary holiest style, like holy, all like music where your grandma listened to. I seen a girl masturbating to gospel music. So that is go out the door. I understand I have a lady friend, but at the same time, I can tell she's battling. She's so strong. You are weak when you allow things to overtake you. I don't care what no. I was weak for a while. I still have some weaknesses about me, but I can recognize them. And what I did, I can say, one instance, I watch porn, but I'm not watching porn as in it's weird for me to watch the man have sex with a woman. You see what I'm saying? Mine is more like booty shaking and naked women. And then you can say, well, you're contradicting your statement. No, I'm just talking about women. That's as if my sister she barely wear a bikini and is on the beach. Like literally, she went to Miami. She wore that in Miami because that was the culture. But it was like beach everywhere. It's like you go up the strip of whole Miami, you on the beach. You see what I'm saying? You go down to Florida, there's a beach. You're like on a beach. You're in a beach surrounding. And it's okay. But I'm in Buffalo, New York. We don't have a beach. And it barely get hot out here. When it's hot, it barely is hot or warm. So when I see the women, I'm looking like, why you half naked? It's about to be cold in 2 hours. and that's just being funny with them. But at the same time is, why you want to be naked? I'll ride public transportation. Now, I'm not being funny or nasty. I don't even need the porn site. I don't need Pornhub with all these porn. That's one that's known, so I use that one. I'm not going to say no more because I'm not here to give you porn sites. Because I told my nephew, I was like, oh snap, I had caught myself with my cousins. They was like, oh, you got me, I got me. Like, see, they catching me off guard. I'm like, oh, y'all good. It's like, they be laughing. But they know I'm not a Christian. And they know like, man, my cousin, he didn't deviate. He didn't do that. And then they're going to see why I didn't. And I'll give them my story, my testimony, and say, I didn't do this. I didn't want to be on the street. This is why. And I know how to explain it a little better now. It's the symptoms. We're not showing good. So let's say, instance, how we train. We say train. I want to train no child because anybody can break training. Challenge them and guide them. Let them know this can be a way for you. But there's our other ways out there that may not be so good. And think about it. Let's say you drink a lot. See, we forget when we drinking, there's other things that come with that. Let's say you're driving, you're already drinking, which it's not a wrong, but you about to perform a lot of actions you shouldn't do. So when you imagine when you're not drinking, you're not doing none of those things. You're not saying none of those things. You're thinking better. Think about that. So now that going back, I'm on a public transportation. This summer, I never seen so many vaginas in my life. I seen more vaginas at on the buses this past summer than I did in the strip clubs. Think about that real quick. And I watch a lot of porn and stuff. Well, what we call them porn, booty shaking, nude booty shaking, and all that type of videos. And how come in the public I seen more? Is as we're transferring, and I talked about the liberation of women is getting polluted, and how they say toxic, is being corrupted in a way. I'm not saying don't be sexy. I'm not saying you gotta wear a bra. I'm not saying you have to wear, but you gotta be mindful of your surrounding, what you're doing, and how you doing it. And then you gotta forget, women, you're gonna have a daughter one day, or you have a daughter. I'm happy, like I'm seeing all these videos of these women on Instagram. I don't even need it. I go to Instagram. I go to Twitter to get what I need to look at. Isn't that crazy? Whoever thought social media was going to be the number one leader in porn? I never would have thought that. Or booty shaking. I thought certain things was left to those places. Like, lead a booty shaking to the strip clubs. Okay, you go, you want to advertise yourself because I guess that's your brand, which is, I understand. I'm not dissing nothing. That's the thing. I'm just trying to get understanding from you women. Why is it that being nude and naked has taken the forefront more than respecting your body, dignity? But then, even with that, you getting naked, y'all don't even love your body because then next thing you know, that chick, she had a breast implant. What just happened? She got her booty done. And I don't mean just the suction of the cup of the booty. She got it, the fat taken out or whatever, however they do it. I don't even read about it. I just think it's horrible. It's horrible because what is going on, and the women don't want to see this. This is going to trickle down to the next generation. And what is happening, and I have to say this, African descendant women, the men have gotten better. I'm sorry to say, even the young men. You are talking to young. What is going on? This is what I see. I go to a woman page, she naked. Okay, I got a little bit of more discipline than the other dude. Other dude say, "Hi, beautiful. I like you. Can I eat your vagina out?" But then she get mad. Then I read her story. Like Instagram, you got the story. Then I look through her pictures. I say, And what was the funny part? How is she triggered? How is she bothered by that? And I say, yeah, I can see where that I don't. Especially some dudes just say, "Hey, I've been following you for a while. I want to eat your pussy." Okay, like, oh, that's rude. Where y'all come from? And I look at her picture. I say, damn, your vagina, you're wearing protruding pants. Where just as some of these young women, I can look at a lot of, not even young women. I'm looking at women because I follow some. I told the one, I said, and it's funny. This is not you. They don't even block me. That's how I know. I've never been blocked once. Never been blocked. So I know you can't tell me, because I know they deep down in their heart. I told them, this is not you. I told the one woman, I said, I showed her the picture. I said, this is sexy. But I said, this one right here, I don't know what you're trying to do. You got on body paint and your nipples higher and they're not covered with like pasties. You got a ring and I can see your vagina and you trying to cover, but then you not. And then you look so you can tell they look so uncomfortable. Why is they doing that? And the one thing, how I can say it, my mother and sister, the women in my family, and a brother has said this, brothers, we got to start having standards. And then, yes, women, there is a such thing now, as you say, a quality of a man. There is a such thing as a quality of a woman. Now, I want to ask women this. Do you think a good quality woman is a stripper, but then when she leaves a strip club, she's still a stripper? I'm not talking about her being a stripper. I'm talking about after she leaves the strip club, she's still acting as a stripper. You think that's a good quality woman? Do you think a good quality woman is woman that have two childs by two different men, or two child or a child by a man that's showing he's not in love with her, but then they say she's still having sex with him? You think that's a good quality of a woman? I can tell you, because trust me, in my head, I'm thinking about it as I say it because I'm trying not to offend women, but at the same time, it's only going to offend women that's doing these things. But somehow, all the women want to protect her. So the one woman would get online calling all men types of dusties, then she get pregnant by a dude with 5 children. How can he possibly be supposedly her first, or I think it's her first child, possibly. I met a chick about to get married to a man, he has 13 children. She's pregnant with 14. How? That's not a good quality of a man. Sorry. And the brother had asked the sister, should the quality men, the non-quality women that have children, that's user to men, has access to us. She said no, but then he asked her, why are you defending them? I'm not dissing them. And he said, women, you gotta learn the word what bashing mean. Attacking. We're not bashing and attacking you. If I speak some truth, or if I ask you a question, where is that a bashing or attacking you at? This is a problem, because it's as we can't criticize a woman. And that's the biggest thing that us as African descendant men to African descendant females, how come we can't say nothing to you? And then when you do, it's my body, you don't pay for this. And why everything is about money? Why are you naked and everything's about money? That's my question to you, African descendant women. Why everybody naked all of a sudden? Why you think that's cool? Why is it cool? And help us understand. Please be rational and logical and have some spirituality. Because even you ignore that. Because if you say you a Christian or follow God or you a Muslim, them ladies are wrapped up. Real Christians, real Muslims, we're Jehovah's. I don't care what religion you go to. None of them dress naked. So what I say unto us, I say unto all. And to women, help us understand. It's our path, it's our journey, it's our choice. Choose wisely. I want you to have a great day. Be great. But help us understand, women. Shalom.